Zahid, how are you?
Good, how are you, Anne?
I'm good. Do you want to tell everyone at home who you are, what you do?
Yes, so my name is Zahid. I work for a retail company based out of Dubai, Majid Al Futtaim. It's a 45,000 employee company in all sort of businesses, in lifestyle business, entertainment business, shopping malls business, and yeah.
And what do you do at that company?
So I look after the cybersecurity awareness program, the culture program, and the reason I'm here today is probably one of the events that when we talk about process, people, technology.
Yeah.
This is one of the events that actually talk about people and not the technology or the process.
Yeah.
So yes,
this is all about the human rather than the tech.
Yes, it is all about humans, and which is the most what do you call it? The most unpredictable equation or unpredictable value in the whole equation.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, completely.
Yes.
So is this your first SANS Awareness Summit?
This is my first SANS Awareness Summit, and I think it is contagious. I haven't completed the first yet, and I am already looking forward to attending more and more. Yes, it is so engaging. The
presentations, the people.
So presentations, obviously very insightful, and as I said, it's more about people. But the people here actually are very fun, very engaging. They actually have a human side in them rather than being very techy or talking about the language. Everybody is connecting on a human level. On a personal level, trying to make it personal, sharing stories, experiences. It is fantastic. I'm pleased to be here.
Excellent. Do you want to play our little game?
Oh, sure.
Right.
Sure.
So, turn over 3 cards. 7,
6, 8.
6,
oh,
7,
6,
8.
7, 8. Fantastic.
Lovely. Okay. So, I'm going to ask you 3 fun questions and then 3 serious questions.
Okay.
All about awareness, all about security awareness. So the first one, which app on your phone gives you the most security anxiety?
Which app on my phone gives me the most security anxiety? It is one of these, marketplaces, that have sellers from all over the place. Sometimes you trust the platform, but you don't trust the sellers there. So that is one of the apps that keeps me nervous. And to share a story with you, actually, one time I was outside and I ran out of my data, and I looked, that app had consumed all my data, within a span of 25 to 30 minutes.
Right.
So since then, that app makes me anxious. I deleted it.
That's good. Great answer. What's your cyber ick? Is there something in cyber that makes you be like, ugh, I don't like it?
The part I don't like it in cyber is generally, the perception people have is, when you hear their story and you are like, this is a place that makes it difficult. Once people go into that mindset, it becomes very difficult for you. If you start from a neutral level, it becomes easier to educate them, talk to them, give them the why. But if they have gone to that level, you are like, no, this is not the place you want to start at.
Yeah. No, that's good. Number 8 is, what's one security thing that you do at home that your friends think is weird?
So one thing that I do at home that my friends think is weird is I keep my SSID, of my home Wi-Fi hidden. And then they tell me, this is not your workplace, this is home. You need to make it visible. We visit you, your family visits. I was like, no, I have had experiences, and the smart person learn from experiences. So, yes.
That's a really good angle, because a lot of people, I know people that leave their router in the window because they think it gets, I don't know. I know people that leave the router in the windowsill, so and routers used to have the SSIDs visible and the passkeys on the back of them. They don't so much now. Now they're kind of tucked away.
Yes, and I will actually tell you something more interesting. So in Dubai, there are, only couple of telco operators, and one has the dominance. So they had a standard. Whenever they come, they put your house number or your apartment number as your SSID,
right,
and your mobile number as your password. They did not have to ask what was the initial SSID, what will be your initial password. They tell you your apartment number is your SSID and your mobile number is your Wi-Fi. So if you have shared your number with anybody in the building, probably everybody can connect to your Wi-Fi.
Right, let's go with the serious ones. How do you get leadership to champion security awareness? How do you get your senior leaders to back you, to talk about security awareness?
So I do it two ways. One is obviously, to demonstrate through some numbers. Second is you treat them separately. You bring them in a room that is, kind of an exclusive. So they are able to share what they feel, So if you put them in a room where everybody is, they might not be able to, tell what they want to achieve, because then it comes immediately as something that people may not take it, since it is it becomes more directive, more mandated.
Yeah.
So that does not happen. So you take them to a room, you leave it to them, tell them what sort of a conversation you want to have. The good thing is that the senior leadership, they talk to people outside the organization as well.
Yeah.
And they come back with these stories. So you sometimes have to ask them, what have you been listening with your peers, from other organizations and so on.
Yeah, brilliant. What's your favorite way to make security engaging for non-technical staff?
The best way we have, seen so far, or what I personally do, is I try to find a point that is personal to them, which goes beyond what their behavior should be at work. So it should be a behavior that they can take it back home. I usually tell them that I might be a security officer of the company, but you are the security officer of your home, your family. And that is where they are like, okay, we need to listen, because this is not something only about work. This is something that goes beyond.
Yeah.
So this is how I have been, trying to make it more engaging, bringing in the personal angle.
Excellent.
And obviously we have to talk about angle, because we are at the awareness angle.
Of course. It's all about angles. It's all about making it relatable. Yeah. Thank you for that plug. Number 8, have you ever had to change your approach based on colleague feedback?
Yes, we had to. So we did our program. We started during the height of pandemic. It was more online.
Yeah.
People enjoyed it, but as we got back into the offices, so there was a lot of feedback that probably online may not work. It becomes more engaging when you are in the room, rather than doing it, one big chunk. You do small pieces.
Yeah.
So it you teach something, and there is also a reinforcement. So we have changed our approach, from being very compliance oriented. Once at a defined frequency, you try to include them in small bits and pieces. That's the feedback, and that is how we have been addressing it as well.
Brilliant. That's all of your questions.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Enjoy the summit, and I look forward, to more and more insightful sessions at the summit. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for coming, Zahid. Thank you.